You are welcome to the Chapter 3 summary of the Lekki Headmaster. Now, the Chapter 3 is titled Migration Tales. Migration Tales. After Beppo had made up his mind to relocate to the UK, he decided to pay attention to stories coming from foreign lands, especially Canada, United Kingdom, United States of America. In the area of remuneration, he knew the payment there could be hourly, daily, weekly, or monthly, unlike in Nigeria. A friend of his who lived in the United States of America told him one could earn between $150 and $250 per day, depending on the work. One thing people forget was the fact that they would live and spend in dollars, paying rent, taxes, maintenance, and other items. Also, Beppo gathered there were people who earned far more than $150 or even $250 daily. His survey further revealed that skilled work was among the best options for anyone in any of the countries. As a result, those who understood the trend often advised intending immigrants to learn a skill before leaving Nigeria. Beppo had also learned painting during his last break. The rate at which Nigerians relocated abroad became alarming. Nurses, doctors, and other health workers had been migrating. Many graduates were fleeing the country, especially under the pretext of pursuing master's degree. Guys sold all they could to pay for accommodation, fees, and other things. Some even sold what did not belong to them just because they want to japa. Some took loan without paying back. Some paid back after their relocation. Beppo could remember the case of Mr. Nku, who took a 2 million naira loan from the cooperative and disappeared into thin air. Also, he remembered one of the school drivers who wanted to steal the school bus. In the custody of the police, he confessed that he wanted to use the proceeds to send his only son to college abroad. Beppo thanked Shola, another young Nigerian in abroad, for giving him a fresh perspective of life in the UK. Shola was the home economics teacher at Stardom School before she and her husband relocated to the UK. Your kind of relocation is the most convenient, she said during a phone conversation between her and Mr. Beppo. She told Mr. Beppo that since his wife is already in UK and working as a nurse, he would not have stress settling down. He told him that she is working while her husband is pursuing his master's degree. She explained further how her husband and her sold everything and still borrowed 4 million naira. She said she earns 200 euros daily and that they live in Manchester where the rent was cheaper and they pay as they live, unlike Nigeria where landlord will insist that you will pay for a year or even more. She told Beppo that they are able to acquire mattress and small TV. Acquiring more gadget means you have to pay higher tax. So Shola said that to travel by rail from Manchester to London was about 30 minutes drive to travel from Manchester to London. Now, Beppo knew much about this. His children, Nike and Kike, enjoy free and primary school education. And before that, Shola also explained to Mr. Beppo that there were two major factors that convinced many people to relocate. There are opportunities for their children to enjoy quality education. So Beppo knew much about this. His children, Nike and Kike, enjoyed free primary and secondary education. It was when Nike went to university that she began to pay fees. Shola also spoke about the healthcare service. She recounted when how a 3-year-old daughter, Betty, had a seizure, and she called the emergency line 911. 2 ambulances came and conveyed her to the hospital. The care the girl received was impressive. Betty was also lucky. Her birthday came while she was in the hospital, and the doctor and the nurses and everyone showered Betty with gifts. She made mention of those who also relocated to London and were stranded. Now, in one of the recent immigration tales, Rike, a woman who arrived USA in less than 3 years, bought 2 houses in Ibadan. But a man, an academic, who had been in US for over 20 years, returned back to his state, Ekiti, with nothing. His sad return was, however, linked to the divorce case put up by his wife. The woman stripped him of everything he had after he found out he was guilty of bigamy, that is, having another woman. Rike invited her 2 sisters to USA. Wememo could not join them because he had a problem with his visa, but Rike has promised that once that is resolved, he will definitely come to them. Now, Mr. Akindele was another man that lived in the US. He would not invite even his daughter. He and his wife, married for 18 years, had just divorced. They had 3 children. He got resident permit living with his new woman in America. Akindele told his friend Ige that there is no easy job in America. He said he could not yet invite any member of his family, especially his children, because he needed time to fine-tune the plan with his wife, who was his host. So this is the end of the chapter 3, which we have just analyzed now. Please like our videos, comment, share, so that we can do more and make it more easier for you as you prepare for your exam. Thank you for watching. Please do ensure that you watch the other episode, both the chapter 4 and the other chapters that we have already uploaded in our channel. Thank you and God bless you. Have a very good and blessed day.